today. From Commander's Field in Landover, Maryland, this is the National Football League.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. Spears now to return it. And he returns this to the 22. Rudolph going to throw it to start out. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Rudolph on play action. That's into a crowd and intercepted. They find some open field here. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's Washington, and he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Rudolph on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
The throw over the middle taken in. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. 3rd and long, it's Rudolph. And I think the ball's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. First down, here's Mitchell. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. And quickly they get to the line. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick, try to get the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And Brian Robinson finished things off with a touchdown grab. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because Rudolph loses the football. It's out. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. This is caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from going up by 30. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big this early, but that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. Now 2nd and 5. Going to run again here with Pollard. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Rudolph. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. He completes it to... And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. Following the fumble recovery. Ball. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Up the middle. Here's Mitchell. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. From 19 yards away. And the Commanders are able to add on to their first half lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A give to Pollard running left. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. Washington on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Pollard again. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. 3rd down and 10. Rudolph looking to throw it. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. On first down, it's Rudolph. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Shotgun snap for Rudolph.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Rudolph looking to throw.
That's dumped off to Pollard. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. On first and 10, Ball looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake. Ball. And yet again, it's McLaurin.
And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now this throw caught left side. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards.
And the Commanders extend their lead yet again.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Second down, Pollard again.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Ball.
Throwing it Terry McLaurin's way again, and he's got it.
Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back to throw. Ball eluding the pressure right. Toward the... They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
From 3 yards out.
And the Commanders just continue to roll.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Spears now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
Bust through. And he loses the football a second time.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. To throw on second down. Ball dancing to his left. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Now here's a throw that's complete. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And oh my goodness, he loses it again.
And does Washington have it? They do. They run over center with Mitchell.
A gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll roll him out right.
That is caught.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders have got it on cruise control.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it looks like, yes, the Commanders have it.
Throwing to start the drive. Ball
over the middle. That's the tight end Sennett.
Touchdown!
Ben Sennett.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Now a hit and a loose football.
And he is into the end zone for a Commanders touchdown.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Rudolph throwing on second down.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Again, it's Rudolph.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Rudolph. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust.
Yeah, you can't just give.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
Big yardage that time for Washington.
46 yards. Throwing on first down. Ball. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. On 1st and 10, ball
to the right side and caught by Sennett.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Ball steps away to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And not willing willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end up.
Rudolph loses the football. It's out.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And able to get this out to the 25.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Here comes a first down throw from Rudolph. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Rudolph.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this.